Alright, it is Tuesday evening. Tomorrow we're taking Tilted to the Pistons Power Show. Here's our list. It's kind of half-assed. We've had a shitty weekend. The poor Falcon didn't do so good. As in the last video, the transmission shit the bed. So now I'm pulling the transmission out. That's what we're gonna do. We got a torque converter. We got all kinds of shit, but can't stop now. It's just not gonna be good. I'm gonna drain the transmission, see what I can do with this thing, and start getting it out. Hopefully we can get it back in and get this old girl moving here. It's raining like hell here in Ohio. At least in Lodi area it is. I mean rain. So I'm gonna get to work. I wanna clean up. I wanna get some shit done. Start by draining the transmission and start pulling it out. Alright, here we are. Transmission's coming out again. We got the top bolts, the dry shaft, and the lines to undo, and it's out. I got 2 bolts up here. I gotta get a jack under it. That's where we are next. Here's our new torque converter. Hopefully this torque converter will fix our problem. Not 100% sure. This is the transmission I got from a guy, Mike Bree. This was a known good C4 at one time. I mean, it's sat around for a few years. But the pump was good and it worked. So my goal is to compare all of this to all of that and see what's screwed up in it. So we're going to get under here and undo the dry shaft, undo some tranny lines, 2 more bolts, a bunch of jacks, get this turkey out tonight, I hope. Well, it's out. Over here's our 2 torque converters before we go, comparing those. We're going to bring some gauges here tomorrow and start miking things and try to figure out where the problem is. Check out that pump versus that pump and see what we can figure out. This is the culprit. 3rd time's a charm. Here's the rolling shit show. Car number 1 is ready to go. Truck's ready to go. Car's ready to go. Hammy's ready to go. Alright. Well, we're out of here, people. Wish us luck. Headed to Cleveland. 1 fair lane on the trailer and 1 old truck. All them people say drive your shit. Well, here you go. We're driving it.
I guess we're tackling the wheels and tires first, huh?
Yeah, before we let the air out.
Yep, that's true.
Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Jill's car made it. She's checking it out. I have to remember to bring them racks tomorrow. Don't let me forget. But this is her car. She made it. She's ready to go. We'll be by Skid Mark Garage sign and the Summit sign. And whatever the hell that is. There's a wicked looking Ford truck in there. I don't think he's staying though. But there it is. The beast has arrived. Turd City. Well, the shit show continues. Obviously that's the spare. Obviously we're on the side of the highway. And there's the blowout. 2 cars really suck. Spare on, but it's only got 15 pounds of air in it. Is there air near this exit or anything? Alright. right, thank you, sir. Yep, bye. He'll be here with air in a minute.
Okay, I was trying to, when you called, I was trying to call the sheets, which is 1.9.
That's okay. He's got air. He's coming around. He said he's 3 miles. He just passed us. So, Hammy, what do you think of taking 2 cars to this show?
Not next year. I am so stressed out. I have been so stressed out for 2 weeks. I can't do this anymore. I'm too old. I'm 44 and I'm done. Too old.
I would agree. I've never had anything fight me so hard in my goddamn life. 2 transmission leaks, a blown tire. It's just been a shit show of an event. Got there, the show was dark, it's small. I think we're gonna call it quits on taking 2 cars to the Pistons Power Show. We failed part 2.
Big time.
I'm just a big fucking loser. Later. So here we are. It is Friday. We're looking at transmissions again. Wednesday. What did we do on Wednesday? Wednesday we tilted to the Autorama. Had a blowout in the truck. None of that went very well. So we started all over again. The wife freaked out and said, "We ain't doing nothing else. We're done. Take me home. We're done. No more cars at the Autorama this year." The wife said it was fighting her way too hard, so we didn't do no more. So now we're going to try to figure out this transmission on this thing that's kicking my ass. So, this is reality for normal people. I got to figure this out. I know you watch TV and a bunch of other YouTube people, they just called Joe Bob's Transmission Shop and presto, new transmission appears in the morning. I don't have that luck. I'm just an imbecile car guy. I don't have no connections, no nothing. So this is where we are. I think Mike's coming today, and we're going to try to determine if said transmission needs to go to a transmission shop or if we can figure it out. So we're going to see what we can come up with.
Uh-oh. Man, this thing's sweet, though.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, man.
Well, our pump is fucked. I guess that's how it comes apart, huh? Damn, it's hot in here, ain't it? I would assume that would come out of there somehow, but guess what's not coming out of there?
It's mad in Israel. Israel's super mad, as is tradition.
There's that piece.
Uh-oh, why did it go black, man?
It does.
Oh, okay.
As long as that red light's flashing.
Gotcha.
Pull it out. Well, there's our problem, huh?
Spawn.
I wonder why.
Let's pop that seal out.
Let me get the pull. Fuck, I'm shutting the heat off, fellas. It's hot as balls in here. Alright, so this is where we are with our transmission. I got it all apart. There's a little crack right there I don't like. And there's some things in here that are kind of questionable. When you take this part out, this little guy right here has some wear on it. That's a little questionable. So, in turn, we're going to put this bad boy in the Jeep, take it to the transmission guy, so we can get it made right. We did get the brakes bled on the Falcon. I got a shit ton of a mess to clean up. been elbows and assholes on this thing, but it's coming. We're getting some shit done. So I'm gonna load this up and get it out of here. We'll see what happens. Alright, this is the Wife 62 Mercury Meteor. If you've been following us for any time, you know about this car. This is the next one to be cleaned up. And hopefully things go better. It is Sunday. We're picking up the 62 Fairlane from the Piston Power Show. Later today, this evening, I believe. Hopefully this week goes better than the last couple of weeks. Hopefully the bad mojo, funk, whatever you want to call it, is over with. Yesterday we went to a transmission guy, had the transmission checked out. Hopefully it's back together and everything is fixed up right. I don't think the last transmission guy did anything wrong. If anybody did, maybe I did by leaving the transmission sit. Maybe I didn't have the converter in right. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad seal and a bad bushing. I have no idea. We opened it up. Everything looked okay inside. Put a new bushing in it. Put a new band on it. New washer. Seems to be okay. Hopefully that's all that was wrong with it, and the guy did do a good job. Got new tires on the truck. Took care of that. Let's see. The ceramic coating I put on tilted looks like ass. In this dimly lit garage, bad idea. I'm the one that botched that up 100%. I followed the directions, but I thought it looked good in this garage, and I didn't wipe the excess off enough. This car, when I ceramic coated this or my truck, it went a lot smoother. And that was the first time I ever tried a ceramic coat on a vinyl wrap. It was a little different. And that was the first time I ever tried detailing a car in this little garage, because my shop is full of that Falcon stuff everywhere. But this car is different. I know what I'm doing to this car. I'm not doing anything that extensive to this car. I don't think it's due for any kind of special treatment until next year, maybe. Same as my truck. I think that stuff's supposed to last 3 years. So, this will be the next one to be detailed. The Falcon will start going back together this week. We'll pick up tilted. And we got to take the 72 to the car wash and wash off all the oil from the Long's oil treatment. I hope salt and winter is over here in Northeast Ohio. And I hope all that funky shit is behind me. I need to start making progress forward, not backwards. Summer's coming and I got a lot to do. So we're going to button up this video and go get some shit done today. Thanks. And remember, like and subscribe Side Money Garage. And do something. What we do isn't right, but hopefully it leads somewhere.